It's January 14th, 2012, Unplanned Home Repair Day. Well, this morning I got up, I was going to leave because Rich was cleaning the house. When he cleans on Saturdays, he likes me to get the hell out. I realized though I should probably look into replacing the hose, spray hose on the kitchen sink, because I noticed it's a braided hose and the metal braiding has come loose and was hanging on by a single strand, and underneath was just a plain rubber hose. As soon as the metal gives way, it won't be long before the rubber wears through from stress. So I wanted to get that taken care of. So I started looking at it, started taking it apart, and of course the whole thing breaks. You can see is the problem with the hose, how the metal braiding gave way and it's just rubber left. After I took the hose apart to measure the connections, I put it back together because I was going to go to the hardware store to see if I could get a hose, and I discovered no water would flow through the faucet after I put it back together. Some troubleshooting, I think I figured out the problem is this thing, which is a check valve. It's supposed to be a one-way valve that lets the water flow one way but not the other. And I think it's not functioning correctly, or when I took it apart, the washers disintegrated. I need washers in it to tighten it back up properly to get it to flow properly. Now I'm off to see if I can get this thing replaced so that water will at least flow through it, and then after we do that, we'll figure out how to deal with the hose situation. Needless to say, my husband is extremely distraught. He hates it when anything isn't normal. And not having water in the kitchen is a big not normal. No luck trying to get a replacement valve. I got some washers. I'm hoping I can patch it up to get it at least slightly functional again. 5 hours later, the faucet's working again. Water flows through it, if not perfectly. I still need a new hose, and I discovered that the check valve that attaches to the hose is worn out. The rubber in it was deteriorating and water wasn't flowing properly as a result. We've still got to minimize usage for the next couple of days. There's some leakage underneath, very small leaks, but I don't want to risk it. I've got a drip pan underneath and a towel, so hopefully it won't create too much of a mess. If I seem a little low energy, it's because I'm just exhausted. I've been wrestling with this essentially all day. It's 4:30 now. Haven't had lunch. Just tired. I hope you can see the lovely, lovely sunset. Nice antidote to the kind of crappy day I had.